go watch The Lovely Bones. Shit! It's not like Twilight where I'm sitting there watching the movie and the whole time I'm just like... Example, you tell Warner Brothers, I want to make a Mortal Kombat movie. And when they say... It's like that chaotic kid rampaging scene in Kindergarten Cop where Arnold goes, "Shut up!" I swear to God, the Twilight cast is the only cast that does not get better with experience. They are as good as they're ever going to get. They're going to be this horrible for eternity, I promise. Bella, on behalf of all the guys on Earth, you're an evil whore and you need to die. Like Adrian Brody delivers Schwarzenegger's line from the first one. He's all like, "Come on, do it, kill me, I'm here, come on, kill me, do it now, do it! I was in Splice and I won an Oscar, figure that out, kill me!" I appreciate it, but it's just not the same as, "Come on, do it, kill me, I'm here, come on, do it now, show it, kill me!" G-spot, but we're gonna get a shot. Planet abilities. Apparently they know I'm over here. Megan Fox is just as bad as you remember. Migraines are only as common as the post-production 3D crap that causes them. From the guy who ruined 2 franchises comes... But Shyamalan was off crushing a franchise. Fire it up! Fire it up! You ass clicking talks like this. We're gonna bring Gotham back. Oh no, we're not occupied. This movie had one simple job, to poke fun at the ridiculously overhyped Twilight Saga. How do you fail at that? How do you actually become worse than the thing you're making fun of? And then there's Cher, who's pretty much gone from looking like the mom in mask to the son in mask with a lot of Botox and Photoshop. The cape. Now the mechanic's the story of Jason Statham, who's a hitman, and from the trailer we thought, alright, Transporter 9. How many unofficial Transporter sequels can we possibly handle? Maybe we'll have better luck with The Roommate. Yeah, this girl was obsessive, crazy, manipulative, overly dramatic, so they should have called it what it really was. Basic Chick, the movie. And then Fergie starts singing, and she sounds like she has balls. What, did the Wachowski brother cut his off and give him to Fergie? She was like, "She got a smile that it seems to me, put the lotion in the basket memory." She sounded like the lotion in the basket guy from Silence of the Lambs. Best I can describe it. Which is always cool, because when I was in school and we had to learn about Romeo and Juliet, I thought one thing. Sweet, head on desk and it's nap time. Led by that one dude who's a dick and everything's trying to kill him. Yeah, you know the guy, the Christopher Walken on steroids guy. Whenever I see special things taking place in a high school nowadays, I think one thing. Yeah. Which is funny because when you go on a plane and you bring a camera, a laptop cord, an XLR cable, a Nintendo DS, headphones, and a microphone, and they run it under the X-ray machine, I'm pretty sure it looks something like this. I mean, I personally thought Gerard Butler would have been perfect as Zod. Can you imagine that shit? Nail before Zod! Oh, my chest. There's a scene where he and Vin Diesel are fighting. It reminded me of like Godzilla versus pick a random humongous monster. What's with Voldemort doing that yell? He does the same yell in everything. Just in this one trailer, he does it like 4 times. He's all like... Yeah! Yeah! I can't imitate that right there. He's falling. I can't fall. No. And then you start thinking about it and you're like, he did that in the Goblet of Fire too when he came back, when Harry like escaped. Death to the biggest piece of shit on the planet. Awesome day. I'm speaking, of course, of Osama bin Laden. And apparently they took his body back to Washington, D.C. What are they going to do with it? I know what I would do with it if I were president. I would stuff that thing. I'd get a taxidermist to stuff it like an animal. In the stupidest pose ever. I'd have him in the White House all like... for like ever. I'll be like, that's what happens when you fuck with us. You know what Twilight is like? Twilight is like AIDS. So I just randomly flipped on the MTV Movie Awards and it was just like, and the award goes to... The Twilight Saga. Well, don't need to watch that shit anymore. Look at this chick's smug look. Haha, Bella's getting married when she's 18 because she still doesn't know what she wants in the world. Voldemort yell. You know the one from the trailer? Yeah! He didn't do it in the movie, like, at all. The big thing is I was on the ape's side. I was like, dude, Caesar, lead him to freedom. Which might make me an asshole because it's pretty much like saying, dude, Caesar, screw the human race. It's almost like Taylor Lautner's either so stoic he has no emotion or he has too much. Like, he's all like... Or she says something and he's like, we can't. There's no time. Yeah, it's just like that. And that dude's in this movie, you know, the guy who plays a dick in everything. I always say that in every movie he's in. He's in this movie. And guess what? He plays a dick in Real Steel. Occupied. Ready to believe in good. That just seems big and heavy. That's what she said. Lautner still makes that same face. You can tell him anything. It's like, oh, hey, Taylor Lautner, Bella's gonna die. He makes this face. Or, hey, dude, you won the lottery. You have $19 billion. You can buy 100 really stupid, useless Bellas. He makes this face. He's never excited. He's never happy. He just is Taylor Lautner. I hate him. Because in the end, I end up looking like this. Give him After they uppercut you and totally floor you, they'll bounce back and they'll be like, they really look like that. I'm not messing with you. In which case, I get really frustrated and I end up being like, just hit him! Dark Knight Rises would officially be the movie with the strangest voices ever.
What's your man playing a hockey player believing God?
My voice sounds like this in the prologue, Batman. You shall never stop me.
Leave so little for the rest of us.
And the Oscar goes to Megan Fox for Jennifer's Body 2. Not gonna happen ever. Then the trailer starts making that one sound. You know what I'm talking about. It's not like Spy Kids 4 where I was like, Spy Kids 4 is good for absolutely nobody who lives. It's the one where Arnold was on the surface of Mars and his eyes were bugging out. He looks all weird and shit. The old one did have cheesy shit in it, you gotta admit. Screw you! He said that before he punched a big drill in a guy, screwing him. I mean, come on. Need more proof? So the movie Safe stars Jason Statham and it involves him kicking a lot of ass. Right there I was like, alright, transporter number 28, let's go. In a world of cliche Jason Statham action movie transporter number 38. And at the end of this trailer, you see a little bit of humor and you see that Catwoman's not a bad person.
My mother warned me about getting into cars with strange men.
This isn't a car. Hockey pad!
Burrow's a little weird. He's this big animatronic dude and his suit is all like... Yeah, it's a little odd. Yeah, it's hard to see what's going on. There's another annoying thing about the movie. When things are actually attacking people, the camera's just doing this, so you're like, I don't know.
Alien.
Did you ever heard of the healing power of laughter?
Now get out of here.
I swear to God, her name's Sauvignon Blanc. I show you a Chevron card. Well, Tommy Lee Jones just says, just weird. And the costumes are shit in this movie. Not just, you know, the bat suit and the Robin suit.
Bat nipples!
But you have to joke about the bat nipples because it's just absurd. But to tell you the truth, it's not like the thing that's holding this movie back. If there were no bat nipples, it's not like I'd be like, oh. Well, okay then, Batman Forever is just awesome. Not quite as bad as the reverse motion when Robin was coming out of the water all like... And then you have Bane in this movie, and they completely destroyed Bane. He's not Bane. He's a Sasquatch with no hair. That's what he is. He's a Sasquatch on chemo. He's a big idiot. He's all like, Bane. And Alicia Silverstone is Batgirl. One thing to say. There you go. And that's that. Arnold Schwarzenegger only says one-liners in this movie.
The Iceman cometh. I hate when people talk during the movie. Come on, sing! Sing louder, sing! What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age! My God. I am wearing hockey pads.
One day, you're gonna have to make a choice.
Mostly because right when the trailer came on, I was like, that's Lord of the Rings music. Really, how can you not think of Gandalf all like,
Fly, you fools.
And do you accept this man's resignation? And the resignation of the cramp?
Hey, look what we got here, lads. Mr. Scrooge's bed sheet.
put De Niro in a movie now and he's just like, sandwiches? Really? No way. No way!